Hey guys, what's up? So in today's video, I wanted to do just a really fun, chatty, get ready with me video, and I'm also going to be tying in the assumptions tag, which I posted on my Instagram stories. Are you guys over the assumptions tag? Or are you guys still into that? Do you like watching these videos? And I think like 65% of you said you still like it. If some of you out there are like, what is the assumptions tag? It's basically like you ask your audience, what do you guys assume about me? And then you answer honestly, and I don't know if it's like defend yourself or you just try and share stuff about your life and like see if people were right or wrong about you. So I got some really awesome responses. I haven't gone through all of them, but for the most part, you guys are the best and you're beyond sweet and I don't deserve you. But no, I got some really great feedback on Instagram. So I'm going to be answering your assumptions, getting ready, just playing with makeup today and giving some life updates, chatting with you guys. These are some of my favorite videos to film because I just love to play with makeup and I love to talk to you guys and let you know what's going on behind the camera. Let's just get into this, otherwise it's going to be a 35-minute video, which probably will be anyway. So I'm going to be playing with the Raver palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'll just talk about a couple things. All the makeup products will be listed down below if you're like interested in what I'm putting on my face today. I would absolutely love it if you guys would subscribe to my channel, come back, share this video with your friends, give it a thumbs up if you like it in the end, and let's do this. Let's beat this face. All right, so to get started, I might start off with like all your assumptions and then I'll move into like life updates later, but I'm just gonna get through the eyes because those usually take me the longest amount of time to do. All right, so I'm dipping into this guy, which has, I don't know if this color story completely makes sense together, but it's got a lot of fun colors and we're just gonna play around with it. But I will just start off this video saying I'm feeling a little crusty today because I was at the Fisher back-to-back Chris Lake show last night in Brooklyn, and I think I went to bed at 4 a.m. Slept till noon, which is like, I don't do that. Wait, I'll zoom you in a little. Yeah, I don't really sleep in like that normally. I'm like an early riser, but it was necessary. It was actually kind of crazy because for the whole week it was saying it was supposed to thunderstorm, and then the entire day it ended up being beautiful. It was like hot but a little humid, and we got to the venue around 11. I'm gonna have a full vlog on the whole day too, so stay tuned for that, or it might be up already by the time this comes out. But anyway, so we get there, we all like, we're kind of hanging out, we're chilling. We went and got pizza because we were a little bit hungry, and the venue was really cool. It was my first time being there in Brooklyn. It was an all outdoor venue, so sick. The show was completely sold out. We kind of knew going into it the crowd was gonna be younger because it was a 19+ event, and we knew it was going to be a little bit rowdy and stuff, so we were like expecting that, and it was. But anyway, so we watched the first 2 acts, and then we go up in the front around 11:50 p.m. There is like crazy lightning happening. It's all in the clouds, and you didn't hear any thunder, so we were like, oh, it must be like in the distance further away, and then the lightning started getting like more and more and more. And we were like, oh shit, I hope they don't close this down. Like, that, I would be absolutely devastated. And literally 11:50, it starts torrentially downpouring. And we were in an area, there was like a little walk passageway that was covered. So we really quickly ran and hid under there, and like everyone did the exact same thing. And all of a sudden, like all these people were cramped in this tiny little passageway, and the security guards were like, you cannot stand in here, you guys got to keep it moving. And we were like, oh my god, what are we gonna do, blah blah blah. So luckily the venue gave out free ponchos to everyone, which was awesome. Hats off to them for doing that. But still, like, torrentially downpouring, and the venue was multiple floors, and the gutters were running down the side onto the bottom floor, so the floor was like inches of water. So all of our shoes and socks were like completely soaked through, and we were like, this is literally miserable. Like, how long is this gonna last? So then we ended up going inside the venue because they had like a little area to hang out in, and we just hung out there. And we were like, we don't know if Fisher and Chris Lake came on, we have no idea, but we're just gonna like wait this out. And then eventually we just went out in our ponchos, and it got later, and they did postpone them. So Chris Lake and Fisher came on at 12:45 instead of at 12. And we stayed till around 3:30, and their set was so good. It was really awesome. Had like the best time ever. The only issue was that the venue was so packed that like the only area we could stand in to have room like for the 6 of us to dance was behind the VIP tables. So I didn't see Chris Laker Fisher the entire time. Like our view was literally of the VIP tables. So, but the sound system was incredible and the visuals were really cool. So, you know, we still made the most of it and had like the best time. But I didn't actually get to really see Chris Laker Fisher, which kind of sucks. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna keep asking. So anyway, let's get to your assumptions about me. You guys were really sweet and you had really nice assumptions. Okay, this person said you're probably very successful. I feel like successful is a relative term because I feel like success means different things to different people. If you mean like business and work-wise, I would say I'm somebody that I'm like driven by passion, if you guys couldn't tell. Like I'm a really creative person. I'm a digital design director by day. That's like my full-time job. So to me, I've always had jobs where like I'm more driven by like, am I enjoying the work? Do I like my coworkers? Do I like the company I'm working for? Versus like how much money I'm making, what my title is, things like that. Like that never really drove me as much as like I need to like enjoy my job every day or I'll be miserable kind of thing. That makes sense. So I don't know if that answered your question, but I think I'm happy. And to me, like happiness means like success. So I guess I'm successful in that, but I'm not like successful like I'm making crazy money or like doing anything like that. I think I just like work really, really hard and I try and make my own luck, make my own success. So I don't know if I consider myself a very, very successful person. Someone said, just an observation, but you're the welcoming type, someone who likes to be all-inclusive. I definitely would agree with that. I'm pretty open to like all types of people. I like meeting new people, and yeah, and I'm a pretty open person. I like new experiences as well. I think that's something that I like look for. Okay, next one. You're very smart and grounded. Thanks. Grounded, I think, yes. But I'm also like, I'm a Pisces. I don't know if you guys give any fucks about astrological signs, but I'm like a Pisces through and through. Whereas like my feet are on the ground, but my head is in the clouds. I'm very like imaginative. I'm not like the most realistic sometimes. I'm sort of like always dreaming up different scenarios and I want to like do all these things that may not always be like the most realistic. But I think like grounded, yes. I think my family and my boyfriend and just like my friends, I feel like we're all pretty like low-key people. All right, trying to figure out what color I want to do on the lid, and then I'm gonna clean up all this crap. This one says you like your older brother more than your little brother. Nice try, Zach. My brother's trying to infiltrate the system here. I love you both equally. I don't know what we're doing here, guys. We're just having fun. Okay, that you're a super awesome rave mom. I like to think so, you know? Definitely a rave mom. I always have been that way. I'm very type A. I'm very organized. I always like know whose set comes next. I know the map well. Obviously you guys know I'm like, does everyone have their water? You know, I always bring like treats with me and candy, and yeah, I'm like usually like the person who, when we're walking through the crowd, I'm like leading the line and I like always know where everything is. That's the type of person I am. I like to be prepared. This person says that you were popular in high school. I wouldn't really say popular in high school. I kind of don't even like that word, to be honest with you. This is a picture of me in high school. I was the person that did like a little bit of everything. Like I had groups kind of in everything. I went to a school and I was like, obviously I loved art, so I took all of the art classes. So I loved like all the artsy kind of people, and that was sort of like kind of my jam. And then I also was in student government sophomore year through senior year. My senior year I was vice president of my class, and I like didn't think that that was that hard of a job. We had like a really good student council. One of my good friends was the president, and I don't know, I think we just like got along with everyone really well in our grade, and I just kind of like enjoyed doing that. And then I played like recreational sports. I didn't play like high school sports because I'm like not that competitive of a person. So I also played like soccer and things like that. I don't know, I just really like, again, I like being inclusive. I like hanging out with lots of different types of people. And yeah, I mean, everyone had drama. I had drama with like some of my friends, but I don't think I was popular. I just think that I was friends with like a little bit of everybody. This person says that you're a positive and caring person. You guys are gonna make me freaking cry here. I'm just kind of coming all over the lid with this color because that purple does not build well, and it's not going as dark as I want it to go, and it's a little patchy, but purples are really hard to make, so I'm not surprised. But I'm gonna move on because we're gonna be here forever. I feel like I have like lash glue and just crustiness from last night. All right, I'm gonna just finish this really quickly and then we're gonna go to the face because this video is gonna be, oops, sorry, so long. I actually was trying to have like a productive day today. I'm always dead after a show going that late, but I'm actually going on vacation next week, which I'm so excited about, with my whole family, and my boyfriend is coming, and I just packed like a week early. Who am I? That never happens. I got something accomplished today, which I feel good about. That's good for now. I actually have like a blue mascara that's fucking awesome that I'm gonna use later. I don't feel like using any lashes today, but let's get to the face. Next one says, no assumptions. I love you and you're my favorite YouTuber. Hopefully I can meet you. Thank you. You guys are seriously the fucking best. I hope to meet all of you. Like, I'm so excited for Izu and for Imagine because festivals are like really the main place that I get to meet so many of you guys at once, because, you know, people are traveling, and if I don't get a chance to go to like wherever you live, you know, there's a higher chance I'll see you at a festival. And I do a lot of shows in the New York City, Brooklyn area, but I don't really meet like any of you guys there. Occasionally, I met one person last night very briefly, but I feel like I don't meet that many people in the New York area. So I love you guys, and I cannot wait for Izu and Imagine. It's gonna be so good. I'm using the Milani foundation. I don't even know if this matches me right now because I have my summer tan, but we're gonna go for it. It's probably gonna be light. The next one says that you're an awesome human being. Okay guys, I promise I didn't plant these assumptions because y'all are just making me sound like I'm bragging now, but thank you. All right, this color's not terrible. It's a little light, but not bad. Bring it down the neck so that I don't look like mismatched here. I forgot how good this foundation is though. The coverage is really, really nice. It's a little bit more matte than I normally wear, but it's like a nice kind of like natural matte finish. I'm not gonna go super crazy with coverage today because I'm not going anywhere, so that's good. Okay, next one. Oh my God, dead. That you have the Live, Laugh, Love painting somewhere in your house. That is hysterical. Okay, so no, not anymore, but in my high school bedroom, I did have that, except it was worse. It said Live, Laugh, Wine, or like Live, Love, Wine, or something like that. Yeah, not high school, sorry, college bedroom. I didn't drink wine in high school. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit basic. I'm not like the most basic, but I'm a little bit basic for sure. That you have the best friend ever. Hey, Tara. My friends are fucking awesome. I love all of them dearly. Guys, smart, beautiful, knows what they're talking about. Jump-started my love for so many artists. One of the best compliments you could literally ever give me is that like I got you onto a certain artist. Like, I have so many people that will comment like, I started listening to 7 Lines because of you, and now he's like my favorite artist and I love him. Like, you could not give me a greater compliment than that. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, I want to just share like my love of music with you guys and help you guys discover new artists. So if you ever go to a show and see an artist for the first time that you heard about through me, definitely let me know. I would love to hear what you guys think. Someone said that you're a Miss Know-It-All. I don't think that now anymore. I definitely see how you could get that vibe from me because my channel is very like tips oriented and like informational. I 1000% though do not know it all, do not think that I know it all. There's so much shit I don't know about. I just try and like any life experiences I've had or things that I've learned from is what I try and share. And if I don't know, I ask. I like to think I'm a curious person and I like to ask questions. My dad is a lot like that. And my papu, my grandpa. This person said, you grew up Catholic in a former immigrant hood 10 miles from the center of a big New England city. Yes, I grew up Catholic. I'm not that religious now. My mom more is, and my grandparents were, but I definitely am spiritual. Like, I think it's just like ingrained in me. I still like say prayers sometimes, especially when I'm flying. Oh my God, I'm not a good flyer. And all of a sudden I become religious when I'm on like a plane. But I'm definitely spiritual, not in an immigrant area, but I was close to Manhattan I'm from northern New Jersey. Concealer's a little bit light, but that's okay. Next one, you take a while to get ready. Nailed it. It's actually really funny. So I would say as I've gotten older, I only do my makeup on the weekends now when I'm filming or when I'm going out, which is usually once a week now. So yes, when I do that, 1000%, but it's because I like love doing my makeup and getting ready more than anything. So I will just sit here and I'll take an hour because it just relaxes me. I'll watch my YouTube videos, I'll drink a coffee, and I just like enjoy getting ready. So yeah, I think it takes me a while, but I can speed it up. During the week for work, I do my makeup in 5 minutes. It's literally like I just throw it on. So it just depends on the day, but if I'm doing like full glam, yeah, it probably takes me like an hour. Feeling like so snatched right now, you guys, and I have nowhere to go. It's like a Sunday night. Okay, this one says, ooh, this is a good one. I assume you're rich and that's how you're able to travel so much and go to so many events. Okay, so here's the tea on that. Definitely not. Again, like I said, I've always like, and this is a life lesson to all my people out there, men, women, I've always done jobs, and again, it was more about like, I wanted to enjoy my work rather than having a higher salary, and I think that kind of affected me a little bit in life because I don't think I like advocated enough for myself in the best way, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I was always afraid to ask for more money or afraid to like ask for raises, and I would take like whatever job, especially like right out of college. I'm much better with that now, and negotiating. Like, I think it just like, some people it just comes with age and experience, and again, like I kind of wish I was better at that before, but it's okay. I'm not the best with money. I'm not the best with savings. I literally within this last year since I met my boyfriend Brian, he's so good with his money. He's taught me a lot, and I would say like I've just started taking like saving more seriously, retirement more seriously. How I afford festivals, literally like I'm a budget ass bitch, a coupon ass bitch. Like I look for deals all the time. I kind of want to do a video on this. Let me know if you guys are interested on like how I save money when I'm booking festivals and stuff. Literally in 2018, I'm pretty sure I did one festival. I only went to EDC Las Vegas. So it might seem like I do a lot of things because I go to a lot of local shows, but those aren't as expensive. I buy my tickets almost as soon as they go up, so they're not as expensive, and then I'll split like Ubers or I'll take public transportation, which isn't that expensive. This year, I've done way more festivals, but as some of you guys know, I now promote for festivals, and I'm also like content exchanges with them. So like now I'm starting to get tickets for free, which was like a dream come true for me and something that I never imagined would happen when I started this channel. So now that also makes it easier for me to travel. Which ones did I pay for? I paid for EDC Las Vegas, but then I won a contest, which doesn't happen to many people, and I got upgraded to a VIP ticket. And then ever after, I had a media pass, and I did content for them. Electric Zoo, I'm promoting for them, so I earned a ticket. And then Imagine, I'm doing media for them, so I'm doing like press. So that's how I can go to them. I'm paying for all my travel myself. I'm not gonna lie, money's tight right now. It's really tight, so I'm trying to be careful where I can. But again, I'm not the best at money, so no, things are tight behind the scenes. Definitely not rich, but it's something I'm gonna need to get better on, and I need to work on it, especially like as I start to travel more. I'm like looking into maybe getting a credit card, like a venture card or something. This is a new palette I've never used. This is a Becca times Chrissy Teigen palette. Oh, Vibe with 8 says, you're the baddest bitch ever. Thanks, girl. I pretend to be. No, it's so funny. I feel like there's like so many people on like EDM Twitter and Instagram who are like all these like Insta baddies, and like that's just so not me as a person. Like I love makeup and stuff, but the whole like image that people uphold is like not something I care about whatsoever. But it's also like I wonder, and I'm just thinking out loud and rambling, I wonder if it's like where you're from, because like I'm from New Jersey and I don't live in LA, and I feel like that's way more of like an image thing in LA. Like no one cares. Like no one's like vloggers here. Like everyone in Manhattan where I work is like serious about business. It's very fast paced. Everyone has shit going on. No one gives a fuck what you're doing. So I don't know, like I'm just not really into the whole like image thing as much. It just doesn't do it for me. I think there's more important things in the world, but you know, playing with fashion and like makeup, I think it's fun, and it's been fun to like create content, but I'd much rather be like somebody that you guys like find relatable and can like talk to. That's what I'd rather be. Wish you didn't cut your hair so short. No, I actually love it. I've literally been like looking at pictures and I've seen like my old videos, and my hair was so much longer than I even realized. And this has been so fun and so easy. I'm gonna keep it short for a while. Like, I really don't want it to get much longer than this, so I'm probably gonna cut it again in September or October. I wanna keep it short for a while. I just think it's so cute, and I've been kind of loving it. And long hair, like when I tell you the 5 days that I'm at work during the week, like I go to the gym 5 days a week, so my hair was literally in a bun or a braid every single day, and I was like, I'm cutting it off because it shouldn't be this long if I'm just putting it up every day. You're a super loving and kind person, always looking for the positive in life. Thank you for thinking that of me. I definitely am very loving. I'm very emotional, very sensitive. My mom always taught me to treat people the way you want to be treated. She drilled that into my brothers and I's head. So yeah, I really think being kind and having manners goes a very long way. But again, my mother is a literal angel, so if I could be half of the amazing person that she is, then I'm happy. You work so hard to be able to afford to go to music festivals. So yeah, again, just with all of the work I'm doing on my videos and my podcast, and like I feel like I was gonna talk about this later, but I feel like I'm just starting to get some like breakthrough moments and some opportunities coming up that like make me so happy I could cry. But it's all just like happening so fast, and I'm just trying to stay focused and like really work hard, because I know like working hard now and dedicating all my free time to this will pay off in the end, and like will afford me to be able to go to music festivals and shows and have more opportunities. So yes, I definitely spend almost all of my free time doing stuff so that I can attend more shows and like meet you guys and have more to cover on my channel, because I want to attend new festivals, so I'm not just bringing you guys the same sort of content all the time. And like I love to travel. I would love to go to so many different states just to experience different things. You're a snob because you're a sorority chick. It's really funny. Definitely not. Sororities at my college, like I didn't go to like a southern school, so it wasn't like that big of a thing. Like it wasn't like the majority of people are in sororities or fraternities at my school. Greek life wasn't that big. It just was like an alternative option. A lot of people were either on sports teams. I don't know, it was kind of a nerdy school. I went to the College of New Jersey. It's a really incredible public school, and like since I graduated in 2013, it's become even harder and harder to get into. I loved my college experience, but no, everyone in my sorority was so lovely and like down to earth. We definitely weren't in one of like super popular sororities or anything like that. So no, there wasn't like that air of being in Greek life at my school, but I kind of like wonder what it would have been like to a sorority at a school that has like 30,000 people. I think our school was like 6,200 undergrads or something, so it was like a medium to smaller size school. I'm almost out of this, and this is like my favorite. This is the Smashbox primer water. Okay, let's wrap this up. You seem like a total rave mom who looks out for others and spreads good vibes. Yep, 100%. I said that before. I definitely want to make sure that like all of the people around me are having a good time, and I'm like regularly checking in with everyone. And yeah, like I love finding people who it's like their first rave or their first festival, because like to me, I'm like just cleaning as I talk, I've gotten like such positive experiences out of like the EDM community and going to festivals. So I just like want to make sure others have the same experience and like all have a good time, you know what I mean? All right, last one, and then we'll wrap up the face. Okay, so not towards you, but ravers in general all do drugs. I've talked about this a lot on my channel. I have a full podcast if you guys haven't checked it out. It's called Substance Use and the EDM Scene. It's on my podcast, Rave Culture. You guys, there will be links down below. I also uploaded it to YouTube too, so you can listen to it on YouTube. I mean, my stance on it is no, they don't. There's plenty of ravers who are sober. There's all different levels of things that people and substances people take. People drink at shows. I think it's your prerogative. Just be safe about it. I advocate for just being safe about it and taking precautionary measures to make sure you and your friends are being responsible. I'm not gonna sit here and be your mom and tell you what you can and cannot do, and I'm not gonna judge anyone either. Just be safe, please. Stay hydrated. You know, seek medical help if you need it. But no, definitely not. I don't like that being assumed of people, because I think it's really unfair to see someone having a really good time at a show and assuming that they're on drugs. because not everybody is. All right, I'm just gonna go under my eyes now. That's all the questions, guys. I'm just gonna chat with you a little bit now, and then we'll wrap up this long ass video. But what else did I want to say? So yeah, so I don't know when this is gonna be posted. I might be on vacation right now, which is really weird. But I just want to say, I don't know, like if you guys are going on vacation, leave me a comment below. Did you go anywhere fun this summer? Do you have like a yearly tradition that you like always go on one vacation? Let me know where that is. We do have a tradition. We go to South Carolina. We didn't go last year because my family went to Greece, which was the best vacation of my entire life. It was so dope. South Carolina holds a special place in my heart. I love going there. It's like those vacations where you just sit on the beach for a week and we eat awesome barbecue and seafood and all the good southern food, and I read books, actual books. I don't read any other time of the year besides like articles online, and I just get to tan and hang out with my family. And I think I've mentioned this before, but my older brother is in the Air Force. He lives in New Mexico, so him and my sister-in-law are coming, and I don't get to see them that often. My younger brother is coming. He lives in Manhattan, and my boyfriend is coming, and my parents, and it's gonna be the best. It just holds such a special place in my heart. We also go to Savannah, which is like probably in my top 3 favorite cities. I love Savannah, so we'll be there as well. And we always do a ghost tour because I'm so fucking into that shit, and I love like being scared and just like hearing all the stories. So we do a different ghost tour every time we're there, so that'll be really fun. And yeah, it's the best. My family is hysterical. We all have such a good time together. Popping on the blue mascara, you guys. I've only done this on the bottom lashes, so this is gonna be cool to see it on the top here. But I've heard this ColourPop mascara in general is supposed to be like good. Can you see that? Whoa, that's so cool. It's just crazy because it's blue. Yo, I love that. It looks so cool. They have a bunch of other colors which also looked really fun. So that's the mascara on there. So this is the whole look. I'm gonna just pop some tinted brow gel on because I'm not gonna do my brows if I'm not going anywhere. And this is keeps them in place and just fills them in. I don't have to do much to my eyebrows. Right, and I am gonna finish it off with this little mini Bite lipstick. Bite Beauty has the best lipsticks. They're awesome. This is in the color Pepper. I've like almost completely used it. It's one of my favorite colors. Darker than I remember it being. It's just like the creamiest formula. I had dry lips, but it almost feels like a balm. I just feel like it's your lips but better, like a little bit darker. Oh, it's just like the prettiest color, and it goes with this whole like mauve-y pink blue look. I'll show you guys up close. I'll turn my light down a tiny bit. So this is the completed look. I love the blue mascara. It looks so cool. So you guys, thank you so much for sticking around to the end. If you guys made it all the way here, please leave me the sun emoji. Drop that down below in the comments if you guys made it to the end. It lets me know that you guys stuck around here for the whole time, which I appreciate. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for submitting your assumptions about me. You guys were wonderful. I appreciate the love and the support. It just makes me smile, and it makes me really, really happy. So yeah, if you guys aren't following me over on Instagram and Twitter, it's at Emma Kapotes. I post these kinds of polls and submissions all the time. I'm always looking for feedback on YouTube or on the podcast. If there's ever any videos you want to see me do or topics you want me to cover, definitely send me suggestions. I'm pre-filming a couple things for vacation, but I also have a lot of exciting stuff coming up for Izu and for Imagine, so expect some outfit ideas and things like that coming up. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It lets me know that you like these longer kind of get ready with me videos, and please subscribe. Hit the post notifications bell down below. It just notifies you when I post, because I'm always switching up my schedule and I don't know what I'm doing right now. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.